sent about a week or two after you get your bonus check. So people often are wondering why they thought they got it, and they figured that they had earned the $100 or the $200, and then they don't know why it wasn't added to their check. It's because Amway sends it as part of what's called their growth incentive program, which means they actually mail it in a separate check to you on a different date. So don't stress, just wait another week or 10 days or so after they've done all the auditing for the month, and those checks will come in the mail after that. So if you don't get it within 2 weeks, then you can raise Cain with Amway. Call the 1-800 number and you can tell them you can get your money. The last bonus that's available through Fast Track is if you help anyone in 3 teams earn this entire $300, right? So that would mean if you help somebody earn the 300, or each of these teams earn the 300 by them each starting 3 teams, right? And then do 150/50, then the company mails you an extra $1,000 on top of that. Okay, so you can earn 50 3 times, 100, then 200, then 1,000, and you actually have a year to earn the $1,000. So if any time in your first year in the business, or within a calendar year, I should say, you help somebody earn the $300 in each of 3 teams, the company will mail you a $1,000 check. We've had several people earn that, and what's cool about that is this extra money on the table pays for any education that you need through Network 21. It can help you buy products to give out to people, or you can just put money in your pocket. Obviously, those are all different ways. And each year, that the 100, 200, and the 1,000 actually start over. So when we get to September, which is our new fiscal year, then it starts over again, and everybody's eligible. Everybody in this room, no matter how long you've been in the business, is eligible to earn the 100, the 200, and the $1,000 as long as you've started a new team. So if you have existing teams where somebody earns the $50 in there, okay, then those don't count. It would have to be a new leg or a new team that you start where somebody earns the 50, the 50, and the 50 in 2 or 3 new teams, and that's where this new money is available. This is a good thing because obviously as we start new legs, that increases profitability. I'm going to talk about that more in a minute. One team is just going to give you nice rebates back on your products. More than one team is where you start to get your profitability up, and we'll talk about how the bonuses work in just a little bit. But just understand, Fast Track is an important part. If you're new in the business, it's definitely money you don't want to leave on the table and money you want to get as quickly as you can. Besides Fast Track, the other reason that you want to do 150 points is it only takes 49 other people, 49 others, doing 150 points a month for you to be at 7,500 total points and for you to make what Amway says is an average income of about $55,000 a year. So if you hit 7,500 points one time, you're what's called a silver producer. If you hit 7,500 points 3 times, you're what's called a gold producer. And if you hit 7,500 points 6 times, you're called a platinum. Okay, and if you do it all 12 months of the fiscal year, so from September all the way to August, then you're what's called a founder's platinum, right, or a Q12 platinum, which means you qualify 12 months. This is kind of everybody's first goal in the business, is trying to get to that point. The reason for that is, as I mentioned earlier, you get an average income of about $55,000 a year, including about $20,000 or more in bonuses that you get at the end of the year, which come right in about November or December. So it's a pretty good time to get 20 grand deposited in your bank account if your Christmas is anything like our Christmas. So it's a good time to have money come in. You also get a trip, an all expense paid trip somewhere. This year it's going to be in Las Vegas. Last year it was in Orlando. The Orlando trips that the Amway Corporation does are